Welcome to Cancelled.
Chapter 45. My keys on my counter. Evie. Another month later. Solana Beach, California. The first night in my condo doesn't feel real. It feels staged, like I've stepped onto the set of someone else's life and no one told me my lines. The silence is startling. No Scarlett laughing at some late-night meme through the wall. No drunk college kids hollering from the bars down the street. No muffled arguments bleeding through too thin walls from strangers whose names I never knew. Just quiet. Just me. My keys on my counter, my breath in the stillness, my space. And beyond the glass, the Pacific stretches endlessly, a horizon that finally, terrifyingly, belongs to me. The waves crash softly against the cliffs below, steady and rhythmic, like it's syncing with my pulse. I should feel peaceful, settled, whole. And I do, mostly. But there's something else lingering beneath the surface. Something that sits heavy behind my ribs and refuses to be ignored no matter how much I try to focus on the good. The weight of what I haven't faced yet. Cruz. I knew he'd make a move eventually. I knew he'd try something big, something grand. Something that felt like an apology wrapped in action. But when Damien and Demi show up at my door with wine in one hand and their phones in the other, I realize I wasn't prepared for this.
He resigned.
The words detonate before Demi's even crossed the threshold, like she's been choking on them the whole drive over. I blink. Once. Twice. Certain my ears betrayed me. What? Damien tosses his phone onto my counter, the screen glaring like a spotlight in the dim room. Biotech Insider. The headline stares back at me, surreal and surgical. Cruz Adler steps down as CEO of Onyx Helix. Industry titan replaces founder as company eyes commercialization and public offering. I stare at the words like they're written in a foreign language, like my brain refuses to process what they mean.
He hired someone with decades of experience.
Damien adds, settling onto my couch without invitation and pouring himself wine like he owns the place.
The guy basically built 3 biotech giants from the ground up. It's massive.
I swallow hard, my throat suddenly tight. Why would he do that? Demi scoffs like I'm being deliberately dense.
You know why.
I do. And I hate how much it complicates everything. How it takes the clean lines I've drawn around my new life and blurs them into something messy and impossible to ignore.
Evie,
Damien's voice is quieter now, more serious.
you have to talk to him.
I sigh, eyes fixing on the waves beyond the glass because looking at them is easier than looking at the concern in his face. I don't have to do anything. Demi leans against my kitchen counter, exhaling sharply.
No, but maybe you should.
Scarlett would be screaming by now. She's been crystal clear from day one. Cruz Adler deserves nothing. Not my thoughts, not my tears, not a single second of my energy. Let him rot in the prison of his own making. But Damien and Demi are different. They think silence is killing me as much as it's killing him. They think I'm punishing myself every time I refuse to pick up the phone. And maybe in the darkest corners of myself, I'm afraid they're right. I press my fingers against my temples, trying to push away the weight of their words, the weight of his resignation, the weight of everything I've been carrying alone. Finally, I let out a breath I didn't know I'd been strangling in my chest. The word scrapes out, foreign and jagged. Fine. Demi seems startled, like she hadn't actually expected me to break. Damien's lips twitch, a near smirk he wisely buries. I'll meet him, I say, the syllables sour on my tongue. But on my terms. Damien nods slowly. Demi just watches me like she knows this isn't just a meeting. It's a reckoning. So I pull out my phone. My fingers hover, shaking, as if the screen itself might burn me. I know what this text is. It isn't just a message. It's a guillotine. A reckoning. The thing that will either slam a door shut forever or pry open one I've been too afraid to touch. My thumb hovers over send. My whole body a battlefield of want and dread. Me. Meet me Saturday, 10 a.m. Cielo Cafe in Solana Beach. No gestures, no expectations.